You know, sometimes I have no idea what we're doing.
Sure. What are you curious about?
Alright then. Alright. I guess I've had my fill. For now. Lead the way.
Yes? Ready to go.
Good to see you. Ready to get moving? You have my steel. Huh.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive most who arrive. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim. A place of... perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulation. But what you seek does not come easily. And it would seem that the college has what you seek. The question, not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show a small test, if you will. Dragonborn? It's been so long since we've had any contact with the Greybeards. Do you really have the voice? I would be most impressed to see that. Oh, what was that? So the stories are true. You are Dragonborn. Normally, you'd need to show some aptitude with one of the schools of magic. But you... I think there is much that we can learn from each other. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Some ruins. Eventually, quite literally. But you blame the college.
Within these walls, this place is more impressive than the Blue Palace. Damn bridge already.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here. Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at him. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
Silent. Feather.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments. Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
Ever think about how many secrets are buried beneath the snow? Skyrim's history is as old as its winters. Oh, sorry about that.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards. Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Well, your classmates certainly seem to disagree with you.
Oh, don't listen to her. We can do it. Just give us a chance.
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with the demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work. Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
Before you even ask, yes, I have an ancestry steeped in magic, and no, I don't want to talk about it. Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn, not to explain my... Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. Didn't you know? Before the Oblivion Crisis, many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Some left rather than endure the... Others returned home after the Red Year, when Vardenfell erupted and caused much destruction. Winterhold itself died in the years between then and now. What's left out there is a husk. Only the college really remains. Not really, just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think. Until next time.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic... You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Is it? This is disappointing. Jezargo hoped there might be one who could keep pace with his accomplishments. Oh yes, Jezargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing. Oh, but you are wrong. The only reason you could disagree is because you are losing so badly you cannot see it. There is much for Jezargo to be sure of. There is skill in magic, there is charm, and there is a strong will. Jezargo will be successful. Of this there is no doubt. Mages in Cyrodiil are all about politics. The Synod and the College of Whispers are too busy guarding secrets to bother to teach. Skyrim was not Jezargo's first choice. But Winterhold is removed from politics, dedicated to study. This is the place for Jezargo to become great. Swift hunting.
New here too, eh? I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only Nord, but I should have known better. Magic is shunned by most. If it can't be swung over your head and used to crack skulls, most Nords want nothing to do with it. Magic is seen as something for elves and weaker races. No offense, of course. Well, look at the evidence. Nords generally don't trust magic. Throw in the Oblivion Crisis, which was caused by magic users, and the troubles now with the Aldmeri Dominion, who are elves and magic users. And finally, take the fact that the college is the only thing left standing after most of Winterhold was destroyed. It's all fairly damning. Not at all. I consider it a... My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took years of insisting that this is what I'm meant to do.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely. I am an advisor to the Archmage. The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Why are you wearing that thing? You look desperate. No. I'm here to stand behind you. Be gorgeous, look tough. Put your school bullies in headlocks. Do introduce me to Mirabelle, though.
Your classes weren't really what I was expecting. Tolfdir talking about caution and control. And what was it? Wards and that. I figured lessons might be more about... The long and short of it, yeah. That's probably lessons 2 and 3. Sarthal, the first city established by men in Tamriel. I can't believe they actually found it. I suppose you'll need someone watching you back while you're studying rocks and rifling through bones. Could be a lot of Draugr buried down there after all.
Have you noticed that no one seems to mind my presence? They probably think I'm some sort of bodyguard. I may not be the smartest man in Skyrim, but I know how to...
All right, then. It just feels right somehow, having this new life as an adventurer. It's what I was meant to do.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand girl? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper question. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge, and to read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses, and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true. Even the falsehoods, especially the falsehoods. It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath. before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad. Ah! You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about... Wait. Were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Fight well. I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you think that it would be kept under the highest security? The greatest thief in the world? I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Until next time. Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them. Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls, but, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact, but well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
Perhaps we should update your gear. All right then.
Ha! You startled me. Let's get moving, Blood.
That book's a mess. Can't understand a word of it. Maybe we should hand it to a cow. She might get more out of it than I did. Huh.
Good day, friend. Keeping well?
Yes?
Talk to me.
Let the world know my name.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to. My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with... She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get... She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I have noticed you, but we have not spoken. Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks must be taken, to be sure. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's fucking freezing.
Sure. Freezing.
You lost?
Ours is the only family left that truly cares what happens to Winterhold.
Magic and mystery everywhere. Remember what I said, keep that blade close.
Doubt anyone misses us. Made too many orphans myself.
What's your business here in Winterhold? Should have known. Not that it matters anymore. No one bothers coming to Winterhold for any other reason. I do. And if you count yourself among their numbers, then you've blood on your hands as well. There's nothing left of Winterhold. Nothing. Everyone knows it's the college's fault that the sea swallowed our city. Still they deny it. But we all know the truth. Winterhold has lost much of its history, and with that much of its power. I aim to change that. I've heard rumors of the resting place of the Helm of Winterhold. Hansa was in line to be High King of Skyrim, you know. Having that might get the ear of the other holds. Good. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for your return.
My job is to serve the... Me? Nothing. And I hope to keep it that way. The Jarl is convinced I have some connection with the college. Maybe you'd like to help me keep up appearances. Old Nellicard has a mage's staff in his room in the... It'd be good to have that staff, in case the Jarl starts wondering if I actually have a real connection to the... Thanks. I'll be waiting for it. All right, then.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something to... Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold. He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down. He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some... Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you. You mean the inn? Suppose it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard... A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living.
Unless you're bringing me another round, you can just keep walking. Who are you to say what I should do? I'll pay her back when I'm ready. You're right. What would my forefathers think if they knew I wasn't paying my debts? Tell Harren I'll bring her the gold I owe. Until next time.
We may not have as much to offer as Whiterun or Salt. Thank you. He's not a bad man, just bad with his coins and his drink. My husband Dagger could tell. I have a couple of Ranmir's things that he traded to us back when he was still paying regularly. I say you've earned them. Until next time.
A good place to forget one's troubles, if only for a night.
You lost? My job is to serve the... This should come in handy. Here, let me show you a few tricks I've learned about buttering up royalty.
Huh.
problem.
Freezing.
It's dead.
Face me while you die. Nothing is
Victor wasted time.
Summon God! be a lesson to others. Time to end this! Bastard! You don't know who you're missing.
It happened when I'm far enough away from you.
People favor the sword. Me, I'd rather a good axe. Splits both wood and skulls.
Chance to plunder well. My weapon. Come slay this I was actually exploring.
Huh.
This guy is really onto something.
That cave could make good
Probably.
shelter, provided we clear out whatever's inside.
How deep is this cave?
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown. The ice entombs the heart. The bane of Kagranak and Dego. To harness it is to know the fundaments. The Elder Scroll gives insight deeper than the deep ones, though. I have seen enough to know their fabric, the warp of air. But no, it is not in my possession. Oh, I am well. I will be well. Here. Well, here as in this plain. Mundus, Tamriel, nearby. On the cosmological scale, well, it's all nearby. One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return. You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scroll. In the depths of Black Reach. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer's city slept, the yearning spire hidden learnings kept. Under deep, below the dark, the hidden keep, Tower Mzark. Oftand, the point of puncture, of first entry of the tapping. Delve to its limits, and Black Reach, but not all can enter there. Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly. Two things I have for you, two shapes, one edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gate. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings. But find Mzark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know. The deepest doors of Dwemer listen for singing. It plays the attitude of notes proper for opening. Can you? To glimpse the world inside an Elder Scroll can damage the eyes or the mind, as it. The Dwemer found a loophole, as they always do. Place the lexicon into their contraption and focus the knowings into it. Ooh! This Dwemer inside is the heart of a god. But it was hidden away, not by the dwarves. Someone else, unseen, unknown, found the heart, and with a flair for the ironical, the scroll will give the deep vision needed to. For not even the strongest machinations of the Dwemer can hold off the all-sight given by an Elder Scroll.
Some lead this turned out to be.
Huh.
Yeah. Let's get moving, Blood.
It's kind of dark in
I
here.
hope you know what Septimus was banging on about, because I don't speak
I'll know
lunatic.
your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
What do you need? All right.
What can I do for you? Okay, then.
You looking at me funny? Something wrong? Nice front. What's next? Sarthal. I'd heard of this place. It's ancient. Very ancient.
When the top level was built,
It just
no
feels
more
right
could be
somehow.
placed.
Having this new life as an adventurer. That's what I was meant to do. Let's get going then.